This is Jessie. Jessie is a very active girl who loves to play soccer in the hot summer weather and ski race in the cold winter weather. Sometimes when she plays soccer, Jessie gets very hot and begins to sweat. She then becomes very thirsty and her coach has to sub her out for a drink of water. Other times, when Jessie skis in the winter, her body becomes very cold and begins to shiver. Halfway through practice, Jessie usually asks her ski coach for a hot dog and marshmallow break so she can refuel her body before running the course a few more times. One day, when Jessie was in her science class, she thought of the things that happened to her body while playing sports. She wondered, when I play soccer, why do I sweat and become thirsty? And when I ski race, why do I shiver and want food? When Jessie got home from school, she asked her mom these questions. Her mom replied, "I will teach you. There are many different parts of the brain, but the hypothalamus is responsible for keeping your body in a stable and constant condition. Imagine it as a superhero. Captain Hypothalamus to the rescue." The hypothalamus's hideout is in the undersurface of your brain, right above the thalamus and right below the pituitary gland. For its superpowers, it responds to signals from internal and external environments. Captain Hypothalamus controls the master gland, also called the pituitary gland. Take soccer for instance. The hypothalamus produces hormones that tell your body to sweat when you get too hot. That is your body's way of cooling down. And when you need water in the middle of your game, that is because the hypothalamus senses the low levels of water in your body. It produces a hormone called ADH, which causes water to be retained when you're dehydrated, but it also tells you when your body needs more water. For skiing, when you get cold, your hypothalamus produces hormones that are sent through the bloodstream and tell your body to shiver. Just like sweating helps you cool down, shivering helps you warm up. And when you start to hear your stomach growling during practice, that is how the hypothalamus is telling you to eat. It produces hormones that cause contractions in the stomach, which then creates the vibrations we hear. Jessie was amazed, but she still wanted to know more. "But Mom, can anything hurt the hypothalamus? Are there any bad guys, or does it have a kryptonite?" Her mother replied, "Why yes, Captain Hypothalamus does have its enemies in kryptonite as well. There are many things that can disrupt the hypothalamus's body rhythms, such as any head trauma, brain tumors, infection, surgery, and malnutrition. If those bad guys defeat the hypothalamus, then there might be deficiencies in the pituitary gland because there's no hypothalamic control." Jessie quickly replied, "I'm always going to take care of my Captain Hypothalamus." The next day at school, Jessie taught her whole science class about their own Captain Hypothalamuses because she thought that they deserved to know its importance as well. And that's how Jessie discovered her own Captain Hypothalamus. The end.